Hey, now back to these women working the streets. I'll tell you, I mean, who doesn't know drugs are bad? I get that, right? I mean, you can drink too much, marijuana, all that bullshit. Forget about that gateway drug argument, but, getting down here, I mean, when you look at the vanity of most women, which I'm talking about a healthy vanity, not a total kook that's getting new tits every other year, but just a girl that likes to look attractive, especially young girls under 30. I mean, you get girls in high school and stuff, when you're young and you're just coming up and you're dating and stuff, there isn't a damn thing wrong with them, man. Their nails, skin, hair, teeth, all that shit. I mean, you're not leaving the house unless you're looking as good as you possibly can. If you're a normal young person dating. And then as people age, it kind of drops off. I mean, my argument is that it's all hormone based. And as those hormones burn out, your relationships are different. They're different when you're older than when you're younger. You're more likely to be together because you're lonely as opposed to good sex. So back to my point. These girls down here, you get good women, they get turned on to this goddamn heroin. And everybody knows drugs are bad, say no to drugs, all that fucking bullshit. I mean, you got to do a lot more than just put posters next to the expressway and fucking goddamn dumbass cop car with say no to drugs. I mean, that is so fucking stupid. You need people out talking to these people in the streets. And you need kind of like a blitzkrieg of support when they first get on this shit. Because as you can tell by the people that I interview, nobody likes being on this shit. Now, I'm not saying they don't bullshit me about getting off it. But it is a motherfucker. And I say this because you get young women that would be attractive. And this fucking heroin just makes them do shit they never dreamed of. Like that last girl I interviewed. Poor sleep, poor nutrition. They get these sores on their face. A lot of them have hepatitis. It's just exactly the opposite of what a young girl would want. I mean, these girls, when they look in the mirror, they must just shudder at the way they look. And if you look at those age progression shots, like when a kid comes up missing or something, that's nothing compared to how a woman ages when she's on these fucking drugs. I mean, on one hand, I've read articles where heroin seems to preserve people in an odd way. It slows down their metabolism. I mean, that's probably bullshit, but there have been people, a guy commented the other day on the woman that I interviewed, Linda, how good she looked for her age. And, I think that's more a factor of genes than it was anything heroin did to her. But God, to just interview these young girls, and their skin and complexion is just ruined. I don't know what these sores are from. I don't know whether it's herpes or fuck, who knows. But God damn it, man. I mean, it's one thing what the addiction does to their lives, but look what it does to their appearance. They just give the fuck up. Slap some makeup on, go out and walk the streets. I hate to even say stuff like sad and everything, and that's why I'm reluctant to do anything but the bare minimum of help. I think what I'm doing is better than nothing. Barely. I mean, I'm not claiming any stakes to solving the sex for sale epidemic. I can't even get myself to call them prostitutes and hookers and shit. It's just fucked up. God damn, hear this poor girl I just talked to last time? She's got a sister in Monroe, spent the holidays, and she was telling me after I quit videotaping that her sister could have went the same way, but she didn't. She ended up getting pregnant at 15, having kids, and she's a great mother. But you know how life is. I mean, one little quirk in the road, and you could be, picking up an Oscar for a Best Actor or Actress, or being on fucking death row for doing some crazy shit. You just really don't know what's around the next corner. So, with these girls, like I said earlier, I try and just give them money for nothing, to tell you the truth. I find their stories very interesting, how they got here, what it's like. And as I've said before, the common denominator is a death in a family at a young age, broken families, fucked up relationships. And when you put that together with drug addiction at a young age, well, you see what you get. I mean, I don't want to say that I think they're hopeless. But god damn, things aren't looking very good either. So, and if, as far as this GoFundMe bullshit, don't send anything. I don't give a fuck. I mean, I'd like to help them, but I'm not, this isn't some great campaign. There's something in it for me. It's more trouble than it is. But if people want to do it and it wants to go directly to these girls with no fees or anything, that's up to them. You know, I do it. So, thank you.